everyone, welcome back to Bochiknot and Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole and this is my pup OG. And we'd like to welcome you to day 4 of the 12 days of Macrame Christmas. So day 4 is a very exciting project for me because I do love a mini-sized anything. Like a mini-sized wall hanging, mini-sized plant hanger, mini-sized mandala. And today we'll be making a mini-sized plant hanger. So these mini plant hangers make great decor ideas for car rear view mirrors. And if you add a little bit of essential oils within them, that's if you're using a fake plant like I will be using, then you can use it as a car freshener. You do have to make sure that if you are using it as a rear view mirror hanger, that it's not too big, obstructing your view to the road. So I wouldn't use the larger version in this video as a rear view car hanger, but the smaller version that I'll be showing you, the taffy pink one, should be okay. Or you can use it as an essential oil holder at home as well. And the great thing is if you don't use it as an essential oil holder or a rear view mirror hanger, you can use it as a Christmas ornament. The great thing about this project is it doesn't take a long time to make. It's a simple design, but at the end you get a really cute mini plant hanger. So I know I used fake plants for mine, but you can include a small little pot within it and put an air plant, or you can put a real plant in it too if you want. And just to let you guys know, we still have several more projects coming with the 12 Days of Macrame Christmas, so make sure to subscribe to Bochiknot Macrame on YouTube to stay tuned for the upcoming videos, and make sure you click thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and with that, let's get started.
Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. I've used 3mm single strand cotton cord for this pattern, and also a small 2.5 or 3.5 centimeter ring. The cord that I will be using today will be a 3mm single strand cotton cord in taffy pink and in teal. What I enjoy the most about using this cord is how it's soft but sturdy, making it easy to macrame with. It also fringes very easily and beautifully. If you are interested, check out the links in the video description below. You will also need some small rings at about 2.5 to 3.5 centimeters in diameter. You could also use metal rings if you don't have any wooden ones. I also have a few small fake succulents that I will be using to place into the mini plant hangers. Starting with the ring, we're going to take all 4 cords at 120 centimeters long, and we're going to measure on one end of all 4 cords up to 40 centimeters. So we have our 4 cords here, and I'm just going to use measuring tape and make sure that we measure where we are at 40 centimeters on the one end. So I'm holding it with my right hand, and then at that point we're going to fold both ends together to make a loop. And then with that loop we're going to make a lark's head knot with all 4 cords onto the small wooden ring. So we're going to make one large lark's head knot. Once the cord ends are through, there should be 4 vertical cords that are shorter and 4 vertical cords that are longer. We have longer cords because we're going to make a spiral pattern, which requires 1 cord to be longer and 1 cord to be shorter. Now to start the 4 sides of the plant hanger, we're going to start with 1 section at a time, and 1 section is equivalent to 1 shorter cord and 1 longer cord. So on the right side, find the far right shortest cord and the far right long cord from behind. And then using the long cord, we're going to make several half-hitch knots onto the shorter cord. Make a half-hitch knot and continue making half-hitch knots with the same working cord onto the same anchor cord in the same direction. Once you've made several of them, you will see that the pattern starts to spiral. So as you can see now, the pattern is starting to spiral. So continue this half-hitch knot pattern until the longer cord is as short as the shorter cord. So once they are about even in cord lengths, that's when you stop. So as you can see, both cord ends are the same length for that section. What we're going to do now is repeat this pattern 3 more times with a shorter and a longer cord as one section for 4 separate spirals. Now we're going to connect 2 sections at a time to form the basket hanging part for the plant pots at the bottom. Between 2 sections, take a cord from each section and make an overhand knot with both cords, just a centimeter or a centimeter half down from the spiral. Because I'm using the smaller pot for this plant hanger, I'm going to make a smaller basket at the bottom, which means that the knots are closer together, so not as much space. If I'm using the bigger pot, I would slide the overhand knot down a little to give it more room. Repeat the overhand knots 2 more times. Skipping 2 to 3 centimeters downwards, we're going to take a 20 centimeter long strand of cord and make a gathering knot there to seal the bottom of the plant hanger. To make the gathering knot, form a loop on one end and hold it with one hand. Then take the longer cord end and wrap it around the gathered cords several times, and then taking that same long cord end, weave it through the loop that we made in the beginning, and then pull on the top end to tighten the knot. Cut off the excess cords from the gathering knot. Lastly, trim the fringe at the bottom to your desired length. All you have to do now is place the plant into the plant hanger and you are now complete with this pattern. I also made one with the teal colored, and this one's using the slightly bigger plant pot. So like I mentioned before, the overhand knots are going to be down a little further, a few more centimeters, so to give it more width to carry the larger pot. Once the overhand knots are complete, check to make sure it will fit the plant pot, and it does, and so we're good to seal the very bottom now. So taking a strand of cord at 20 centimeters long, we're going to make a gathering knot several centimeters down, this time 4 to 5 centimeters down, to leave more room for the bigger pot. And you are now complete with this other mini plant hanger.
And that's a wrap with the mini plant hanger tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My favorite part was a spiral pattern made with half-inch knots. I will personally be using this as an essential oil holder, and I'm super excited to be gifting these to my friends and family so that they can use it however they want to as well. And because in today's tutorial we made a mini version of a plant hanger, I'm curious to know what other mini versions of larger macrame projects you guys want to see. Let me know in the comment section below. We do have a mini macrame wall hanging project coming up very soon as a part of the 12 days of Macrame Christmas, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.